tolerance, even though it's an insult to him. For him, there is no Kartritva Bodha. He doesn't believe that he is a Mahatapasvi, Maharishi, and the Raja insulted him by putting a snake on him. Nothing has come to his mind. See? You get what I am trying to tell, even though maybe it's a story, but you see the amount of tolerance in him. Is it? This is the amount of tolerance. Has it created any harm to me? No. By doing that, what happened when he was very disappointed and he was coming back to take, and he came back to prostrate in front of Maharishi and ask for pardon. Bhagavan, what I did is wrong. I am eligible for the punishment. Is that what Parikshit said? I accept it. You see the greatness of it is what he told his son. Look at him. Now leave aside what Parikshit did is different. Look at that Tapasvi who has got the great jnanam in him. Tolerance. Any amount of insults others do on you, they are only doing it in their mind, in their words. To your sharira of external body, who can hurt you? Yes. Only a person who wants to get hurt only can be hurt by others. That means the one who has got an ego of aham idam shariram. That principle, if whoever has got this principle, aham idam shariram, they are only getting insulted. Tapasvi Maharishi, on his neck, somebody has put a snake, he is a fool. On whom has he done this? Fine. Tolerance. Tolerance is that again, not what's that? An allowance that you are giving to the world, your kindness, your knowledge. No, again, don't be proud of it again. Tolerance is to keep you away from the ajnanam of the misdoings of others. That is called tolerance. Not that, oh, I am great, I tolerate you. Okay, from tomorrow, hum tumko maaf kar diya. Great egoistic, you know. That fellow is in no tolerance at all. Hum tumko maaf kar diya. No tolerance. No, not that. I'm trying to identify both sides of it. Somebody who has got tolerance need not be proud of it. That also you are getting entangled into intolerance, that's all. There is another limit. One is a minus limit, another is a plus limit. That's all the difference. Both should not be there. When can both will not be there? Only when the Kartritva Bodha is not there. When I understand, realize, every human being is playing his own part of drama in this world. They are executing their karmas. Whether right, according to me, whether it is right or wrong, I am not the person to judge it, because I do not have that jnanam in me. Who can claim right and wrong? Only a tapasvi and great Maharishi and tapasvi. He only. The one who realizes the other's karmas, who realizes and understands how the other person should execute his karmas, only will know what is right and wrong. Do we know that? So long you don't know that, you have no right to discuss on that, and you have no right to decide on whether it is right or wrong, and you have no right to curb your tolerance on that. Got it? You cannot curb your tolerance on that. You have to extend your tolerance towards that. Your tolerance again is not a mercy. It is the quality of understanding your position creates the tolerance. That's why I say, I can tolerate this, I can tolerate that, but I cannot tolerate that. You see? When you say I can tolerate this, within your limits of understanding, you are able to understand it and you are able to sustain it. That which cannot be understood and cannot be sustained, you say I cannot tolerate it. Is it not? Doesn't mean that is not right. This you understand it, so you say it can be tolerated. That which cannot be understood, you cannot tolerate it. The jnanam in us, in the conscious mind of our mind and intelligence, is limited based on our experience of the karmas and karma phalas that we have created. So our understanding is also limited only to that extent. So when I have experiences based on only experiments, we have experiences only based on the experiments that we have executed, that becomes limited tolerance for us. Whereas we have to go beyond, as we said, intelligence or buddhi, bodha cannot understand buddhi, cannot understand everything. We have to go beyond and realize the truth of existence and the position of my existence in the existence has to be truly understood. Then only we will be in a position to extend the tolerance limit in us. Whereas, or we become limitless tolerant. We create a limitlessness in the tolerance. As the universe, I cannot see everything, I cannot understand everything, but doesn't mean it is not existing. We have to have that belief and faith. It's called Ishvaratva again. Who are you to create a tolerance? Who are you to tolerate? Even if you don't tolerate somebody, how does it matter to that person whom you don't tolerate? He will say, go to somewhere. What is the value of your tolerate? You only keep, oh, I am intolerant. Great fun, that's all. It is entertainment to your mind. That's all. No. Don't do that. Everyone, let them do their karmas. Every individual has their own karmas. Every animal has its own karmas. Let us be discriminative. We being learning the what is the tapasvi or jnani telling the brahmachari, teaching the brahmachari in his ashram who is going to live in the maya. Hey tapasvi, hey brahmachari, the tolerance is not the limitations that you create in your mind. Keep that open to the jnanam. Your attention should be in the Parabrahman. Everything merges into the Parabrahman. Everything goes back to from where it has come from. Everything goes back to from where it has come from. So on what and on whom will you have tolerance and intolerance? Remove those limits that you have created of tolerance and intolerance in you. Both are not right. There is nothing beyond. Tolerance is that. Yes, don't tolerate injustice. I said in the existing world. Don't tolerate justice in the sense, what do you mean by that? You don't have to accept the injustice. Don't have to accept the injustice. You can, but you have to understand that person is doing injustice is because of his karma and karma phala. Why should I get involved in it? Is called the going, tolerating that. When you don't do that, when you get involved in it, indulge yourself in it, you are also getting into the tolerated limitations there. Should we keep quiet if somebody is doing an injustice? Is the next question immediately comes to the mind. Is it right? No. I never said you don't tell or you to keep quiet. You understand that it is not my karma, it is his karma. But if you are a jnani, if you know much about that, if you know that is injustice for sure, absolutely sure, you tell him that look, it is not right, it is injustice, it should not be done. If you do this, this will be the repercussion that you will have to undergo this. That too, if you have got approach to him, or you have got right to approach for him. There are some where injustice is done, there is no approach for you. Where there are individuals and limitations where you can approach yourself. Only where you can approach yourself, you can express yourself that, look, it is injustice. Even after that, an injustice done is done by them. Their karma and karma bhala.